All right, from politics and natural disasters to viral incidents and even more, it has certainly been a year of historic moments, both in good and also bad ways. And here to rank the best and worst messaging moments of 2017 is president and partner at Maslansky and Partners, Lee Carter. Lee, thanks so much for coming on this morning.
It's great to be here.
We're going to start with the good, put our best foot forward, and we're going to talk about who is undoubtedly a very good messenger, the president and the inaugural speech.
Let's take a look at it.
All right.
Today, we are not merely transferring power from one administration to another or from one party to another, but we are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people.
All right, what'd you make of that one?
And so if you remember, the inaugural address was pretty controversial at the time. A lot of folks focused on the negative on it, although the American people really responded to this message of returning the government back to the people. It's a theme that the president has had throughout his campaign, and it's one that people keep coming back to no matter what controversy comes. They said, this guy's fighting for us. So this is one of his top moments of the year.
Yeah, he sends a message. He got the vote out. He can send a message. All right, let's go to this hurricane in Houston and in Texas it just ripped some of those areas apart. And I spent some time down there and saw it firsthand. And J.J. Watt really came through for the people of Texas. Let's check that out.
It's very tough to watch your city get hit by such a bad storm and not be there to help. Not be there to help with the recovery, not be there to help with the process. It's very tough. So what I do want to do is I want to start a fundraiser because I know that these recovery efforts are going to be massive. I know that there's going to be a whole bunch of people we need to help get back on their feet. I know that there's going to be a lot we need to do to help rebuild.
Now, this was a moment that was just really extraordinary because he set a goal, and not only did he achieve that goal, he raised over $35 million. And this is what people love to see about their sports heroes. This is what people want to see, unification, people coming together. He really hit it out of the park. And not only did he hit it out of the park from a messaging perspective, he really helped the people and earned a lot of respect.
And he was aiming for $200,000, and he got over $35 million.
Just an extraordinary effort.
Absolutely fantastic. All right, let's go to the worst. We're going to do a couple of those. One of them, as you see it, Hillary Clinton complaining.
Apparently, you know, my former opponent is obsessed with my speaking out. Apparently there was somebody told me, tweet today. Honestly, between tweeting and golfing, how does he get anything done? I don't understand it. So maybe that's the whole point.
All right.
So Hillary Clinton, for a while right after the election, really came through, and people felt that she was really human and more likable than she was during the campaign trail. And then she started complaining and going back and revisiting. So much criticism about this, and people said, let's just move forward. And really didn't help her, and we could see recently her polling numbers came down the lowest that they've been yet.
Yeah, I think 35% approval, and she's not even in office. All right, let's go to this one. This was a very big moment that shocked a lot of people. These are actually airport police officers dragging a customer off of a United Airlines flight. I believe this was in Chicago.
Guys, my God, what are you doing?
Okay, well, yeah, there's the moment right there, Lee. I mean, this was really shocking to see.
It was shocking to see. It was horrific to see. But what was worse about this was that the United executives team, their crisis response was worse than anything else. They started blaming the guy. It took them 4 times before they actually apologized and got it right. This is an example of crisis response gone wrong. And I don't know if you remember, but their stock plummeted after this.
Yeah.
Really, really cost them a lot.
When the guy had a ticket and they said they needed the seat back, and so they just rip him off the plane with the police. I mean, that drives people crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Lee, thank you so much. We appreciate it.